guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna talk about Necro, how to do it, how to run the monsters, and yeah, what sets you should put on your monsters. Necro is a really tedious dungeon, especially if you're just starting to do it, or if you just break into it, or if you're just building a team for it. First few try are gonna be pretty annoying. I mean, now the twins are out, so probably it's gonna be much easier. But when I first tried to do Necro, it was really hard. Anyway, best monster you can use in Necro for now are the twins. If you don't have the twins, don't discourage, because there is other monsters you can use. But overall, multi-hitters are really OP for Necro, as the shield will go down and you'll be able to take him down. So for Necro, what I'm using, so the shield is 7 turns, 7 hits actually. So once you hit him 7 times, the shield is gonna go down, and you'll be able to hit him and debuff him and stuff. I'm gonna say straight away that best debuffs you can apply on the monster are the slow debuff. Obviously the defense break is pretty good because you can take him down much easier, in a much easier way, and attack break is actually pretty good too. The best set to use in Necro obviously is Violent. Where's Violent not the best set to be used? Maybe in Giant, maybe in R5, yeah, true. But in Necro, yeah, Violent. Because if you proc, obviously you're gonna hit him more, you're gonna hit the boss more, and the shield is gonna go down much quicker. So what monster you should use? As I said, multi-hitters are really good for Necro. Twins are amazing because they attack together, so they're ready. The Shayna has the multi-hit, and the Talia has the multi-hit as well, and they also team up, and they're gonna hit him like 3 times at least. So yeah, multi-hitters are the best for Necro. Twins, if you have, use the twins. You don't need to use Lucian, but Lucian make it faster, as the waves are gonna go down much quicker. My Necro team is not the best, I know that, but it kinda works. I'm waiting to get another Talia, and I'm gonna switch Talia for Shayna, and it's gonna be better. I'm gonna show my runes. If you don't have Lucian, you could, or if you have Lucian, you don't want to use Lucian because it gets killed during the waves, because they reflect damage. So if your Lucian does a lot of damage, it might be dying from the waves, from the reflected damage. If you don't want to use Lucian, you can use, I feel like the water cannon girl is actually pretty good for that. She has a lot of multi-hit. The second skill hit the opponent 8 times, so it's gonna hit the Necro boss 8 times. It's gonna take down the shield by herself. It's also gonna probably defense break him, so she's amazing. First skill hits the opponent 3 times as well. This one is not multi-hit, and but yeah, maybe if you build her and you're able to max skill this too, maybe don't max skill this, so she's gonna use these two more often. She also has attack power in the dungeon, so she's really good for dungeon, for Necro especially. Other monsters, they are really good for Necro. If you don't have the twins, as I said, go for the multi-hitters. Water Leech is amazing. Hits 2 to 3 times with skill 1, hits 2 times with skill 2, and this skill, when it's max skill, when you max skill the Leech, this skill is available every 2 turns, so every other turn. Especially if you build on Violence, it's gonna be available pretty much every turn if he procs, right? This guy is amazing, and together with the Wind one, you can use them both together in Necro. Fuko has the same second skill and the same first skill, so they can actually take down the shield pretty quickly. So these two are amazing for Necro. Also, Ninetale Foxes are pretty good for Necro. I don't use her because she doesn't have too many multi-hits, but she's actually really good for Necro. She has multi-hit on first skill, she hits 3 times, and this one hits 5 times and is available every 3 turns. Also, after they modified a bit the Shiva, and she's not gonna use this against the boss because you cannot sleep the boss. She won't be using that for the boss. So this attacks the opponent 5 times. She also heals if the shield is not up, and she can brand the opponent as well. She can brand the Necro boss, which is really good. So she is really nice for Necro. Also, another fire monster that is really OP for Necro is the Lukasha. She has multi-hit here, she has multi-hit here, and she has multi-hit here. This one also defense break, and this attacks 6 times, and it's available at 4 turns. Head-based stats are pretty low, but trust me, she hits like a truck. So if you don't have any other options for Necro, take her into consideration. She is really good. I don't have my one built that well, but yeah, she still built like for Necro. I would say if you build her for Necro, give her an HP percentage rune on slot 2 or slot 6, so she won't die that easily. And yeah, get attack from the other rune and from the stats. Build her on some crit rate, on crit damage, and yes, doesn't need to be fast. On Necro, guys, don't forget, I don't know, maybe somebody don't know, but for Necro you don't need speed. So you can give pretty much 0 speed on your units. Yes, you should try to make a turn order, so the hardest hitting monster is gonna go last. But yeah, you can get away like with 10 speed on your fastest monster for Necro, it doesn't matter. So in this case, you can use Fran also. I forgot to mention that she has multi-hit here, she has the heals, she has the attack buff, she's pretty good. Or if you have Fran, you can go with Colleen. She has multi-hit on first skill and second skill, and the heals and the attack buff, so she's really good too. I would say if you don't have good enough runes, yes, go for a healer for Necro. If you do have enough damage, if your team hits hard enough, you could go with a very fast team, which is double Lucian, double Talia, and Sabrina. But bear in mind that team requires like high level runes. So if you can go for that, go with any multi-hits monster. As I said, I used to use Fuko, Shiva, Regal, and Lukasha, and Colleen, and that worked really well for me. That worked really well for me in the beginning. This was my team. I would say in this case, obviously she needs to go first. She can go second, and then the 2 leeches goes after, and then she's gonna go last. Reason why she goes last is because she's definitely gonna do the most damage on the Necro boss, and if he gets to take somebody, he's gonna take the Lukasha, which is the squishier, and it's gonna be easier for you to take her back. So try to give some thoughts about turn order. They don't need to be any more than like, it could be like plus 10 speed, plus 9 speed, plus 8, plus 7 speed, plus 6 speed. You don't need to have a lot of speed on your monster, but try to make them go in order so that you get the most damage output. Guys, I feel like that's it for today. Just one reminder, Violent runes are the best runes for Necro, as you can get more attacks on the boss and get the shield down and get him down much faster. Also, revenge runes are pretty good. I know the twins don't revenge together, but let's say the Talia hits twice on first kill, so extra two hits on the opponent are already good, because then you hit just 5 more hits to take down the shield and start hitting him directly. So Violent Revenge would be the best option if you're using the twins. Revenge is not necessary on your twins, and you can give them twins the revenge runes. Go for it. You're gonna have revenge every now and again, and you're probably gonna take the shield down much quicker. Guys, that's it for today. I say good luck with Necro. Is a bit hard to start Necro, but then once you start and you understand how to work around around it, and give some thoughts to the turn order. It's really important. Don't forget, maybe make your hardest hitting monster go last, so you get more damage output on the Necro boss, and it's probably gonna be the squisher monster anywhere in your team, so it's gonna be easier for you to take him back. Guys, once again, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope you could learn something out of it. If you have any question, ask in the comments. I'm gonna answer to that. Also, if you can, if you want to support the stream, the channel, hit the sub button. It's free on YouTube, and support the channel a whole lot. Guys, thank you so much for watching once again, and yeah, let me know if I say something wrong in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, bye bye guys.